Hello, my name is Jason Blair. I'm a PE teacher and coach here at Pelham High School. My current roles are I'm the special teams coordinator, offensive line coach, and I do all the strength conditioning here at Pelham High School. One of the questions that I would like to answer for everybody is, what would you do if you weren't a teacher? What would your other occupation or career be? And one of those things that I think about, and there's actually two, but one that I think about more often than the other is probably going into the armed services. I'd really probably like to be a Navy SEAL if I could do anything other than teach and coach. I've just always thought it was really cool and honorable to serve your country, especially to go through the toughest training in the world, not only in America, but world-renowned training. And to earn that trident that the Navy SEALs earned. And then just to be a part of a special group of guys where, you know, everything's bigger than yourself. And the selflessness and the courage and the hard work and tenacity that it takes to become that. And I've read a lot of books and things like that and watched a lot of stories, and it's just something that's always really intrigued me. Matter of factly, I was probably really close to not even being here in this position and sitting in this seat. One story, when I was in high school, I actually went to the Marine recruit office, and I went there to take the ASVAB. And at the time, I went in, took the ASVAB, gave them all my personal information. My best friend was also going into the Army, so that was a little bit of a more of a motivating factor. Because he was going, and so it was kind of one of those things where I really didn't see myself going to college and being studious and being a student. So I went in, took the ASVAB, gave the recruiter all my information. The recruiter made one mistake. He called my house, and my mom answered the phone. And when she answered the phone, she told him to never call back here again. And if she did, that she would probably be very confrontational with him and end up in his office. When I got home that evening, I specifically remember her asking me, because I did go behind her back and do that. It was one of those things I never really talked to her about. I did go up there, take the test, and the guy did follow up and was doing his job and called, and I kind of set him up for failure. But my mom had pretty much saved for 10 or 12 years before I went to college for Florida College prepaid. So she had it in her mind that I was going to go to college, and so needless to say, I did not go to the Marines or to any branch of service. And so I ended up going to Valdosta State. And so that's my story, and that's probably something that I'd really like to do if I wasn't a teacher. Serving your country is something that I think that is, you know, very honorable, and something that has always intrigued me.